Is a college degree still worth it? With tuition costs skyrocketing, you might be surprised to learn that some degrees can leave you with a mountain of debt and very few job prospects. Today, we counting down the top 10 college degrees that many experts and graduates themselves say just aren't worth the investment. Stick around, because number 1 might shock you. Coming in at number 10, we have anthropology and archaeology. Fascinating subjects, for sure. But after spending around 4 years and shelling out anywhere from $40,000 to over $200,000, many graduates find that jobs in the field are scarce and often require a Master's PhD to even be considered. Number 9 is art history. Appreciating the classics is a wonderful skill, but unless you plan on becoming a museum curator or a professor witch again, usually requires higher educational bachelor's degree that costs tens of thousands of dollars. Might be better as a passion project than a career path. At number 8, we have communications. Now, this one is tricky. While communication skills are vital in any job, a general communications degree can be too broad. Employers often prefer candidates with more specialized degrees. After 4 years and a hefty price tag, you might find yourself competing for entry-level jobs with graduates from almost every other field. Number 7 is music. If you dream of being a professional musician, a degree can certainly help you hone your craft. However, the reality is that the music industry is incredibly competitive and often values raw talent and connections over a diploma. Spending up to $200,000 on a degree with no guaranteed return is a massive financial risk. Sliding into the number 6 spot is philosophy. It teaches you how to think critically, which is a fantastic skill. But let's be honest, how many job postings have you seen asking for a philosopher? This 4-year degree can set you back a significant amount, often leading graduates into entirely unrelated fields just to pay off their student loans. We're halfway through. If you're finding this list helpful, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. Now, for number 5, religious studies. Similar to philosophy, this is an intellectually stimulating field that explores deep questions about humanity. However, the direct career paths are limited mostly to academia or ministry. For the average person, the high cost of this degree doesn't translate into high-paying job opportunities. At number 4, we have a surprising one: English literature. Reading Shakespeare is great, but a bachelor's in English often leads to careers in teaching, marketing, or writing. The problem is, you can often enter these fields without this specific, and sometimes very expensive, degree. The market is saturated, making it hard to stand out. Our number 3 spot goes to fashion design. It sounds glamorous, but the industry is notoriously tough to break into. You'll spend 4 years and a small fortune on a degree, only to compete against thousands of others for a handful of prestigious jobs in places like New York or Paris. Many graduates end up in retail or other unrelated positions. The runner-up for the most useless degree at number 2 is theater arts. The passion is real, but the paychecks often aren't. It's an expensive degree with an incredibly low chance of making it. The sad reality is that most aspiring actors and actresses spend more time waiting tables than they do on stage, struggling to pay back the loans they took out for their training. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 most useless college degree, according to numerous studies on employment and salary, is fine arts. Whether it's painting, sculpture, or another medium, a fine arts degree is the most likely to leave you with low wages and high debt. The average cost is astronomical, and the career of a professional artist is a path very few can successfully walk. Of course, passion is important, and success is possible in any field. But it is crucial to be realistic about the financial investment in the job market you'll be entering. What do you think? Did we miss any? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content that helps you make smarter decisions, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one!